Today I'm going to be doing a more detailed explanation on the ant kit beginner setup that I got from Best Ants UK. So we got here a hybrid nest, which I'm going to be keeping the ants in, which comes with a cork, which you can take off to feed them by putting stuff through here. It also comes with this, which humidifies the nest. You can see through there. You just put, you just used a pipette, and you put some water in it and you put it through the hole. You have to use mineral or rainwater, otherwise mold will appear, but it's still quite good. So it's got two exits. So this one is where the queen's test tube will go, and this one is where the outward will go, which I think you have to use this to connect to this. This is a water test tube, which can go in there if you don't want to use this in time being. This is the connector, and this is a separate connector as well, like a spare. So the outboard came with some sand to put in the outboard, some fake plastic plants. It also came with this magnifying glass thing, which you can obviously zoom in on the ants like this. It also came with some plastic tweezers, but they're not really good. They don't work properly. If I do this, you'll see it, the end of it. The ends of it don't meet properly. So I got these ones instead that actually grip properly to use. So I'd suggest getting a pair of tweezers that actually works well. It also came with 10 milliliters of honey, which has a lock thing on it. So you have to push down on it to open it. And it's got a little squirty nozzle thing. If I can get this off. Well, I can't, but you know what I mean. For the hybrid nest, to keep the ants more calm, we have this red, can't remember its name, but it makes it so the ants can't see through it. So you put it on like this. You can still access the hydration hole and the cork from here. So you could just take the cork out, I guess, and then you can still feed them. But I would suggest taking it off first, because I would suggest taking it off when you try and feed them, because it's a little bit of a tight, and I just broke a bit off the cork off, but that's still not too bad. It also comes with a black one. Let's say if you want your ants to have complete privacy, extremely dark, I guess, put this on, and that does that. With the ants I'm going to be putting in this setup is going to be Lasius niger, or the black garden ant, which is supposedly the most easy species to keep. That's one of the reasons why I chose it, because I don't know much. I know a lot about ants, but I've never had them before, so I just thought to go with the easiest one. Oh, it also comes with one of these, which I'm assuming goes on this or that to connect to this. So all of this was around £80, and I'm not sure, but this should last maybe 2 years, a year. So I feel like it's quite good. And if ever you need more space, you can, the sand in here, you can put droplets on it, water droplets, rainwater or mineral water, and they can burrow into that as well. But I'd suggest just trying to keep it to this, so you can see them through without having to move it around and like this and stuff like that. But altogether, still a really good setup. Oh, and the ants came in this packaging. All of it came in this packaging, and has fragile written all over it. So that's just, it's a really good system. Oh yeah, here's the ants. The ants were stored in some sort of foamy, can't think of it. And also in the inside of that foam was tinfoil to keep it dark. So you can, if you want, push it out. Then as you see here, and then if you now has some directions to do. And if you undo the foil, you can see there's ants there. Okay, I'm gonna try not to disturb them that much. So I got 10 to 15 workers for around £12. I got 13 workers, which I feel like is quite good. for the price, because it was only an extra £1 then getting 5 to 10, and I got 13, so I feel that's quite good. All in all, really good. Bit pricey, but it's worth the money. In a week's time, or like on UK time Tuesday, I'm probably going to be doing an update where I actually put the ants in this. I'm probably not going to put them in this yet. Like, by that, I mean, like, I won't connect it. I'm just going to leave them in this because it has a hole where you can feed them. So you don't really need to use that to feed them. And also, they get water from here. But also, you can take out the water from this, which already has a cotton bud in it. And you can put it on this with this connector. If you use this connector, it goes on and they can drink water through here. So, oh, it's a really good deal. I would suggest it. To find it, you need to go to Best Ants UK. I think it only ships in Europe, so if you're in like America and stuff like that, you can't get it from here. But if you're in England, I'd suggest getting it because I bought it and then 2 days later it came. It came really quick. I was surprised. Like I thought it'd be like here in a week later, but because it's got first class like shipping, it came here a lot quicker. So I guess see you next time in the video. Next week on Tuesday or Wednesday, I'm going to be doing an update on where I put the ants into the hybrid nest for the first time. And yeah, make sure to like and subscribe. And if you enjoyed the video, I guess put a comment down. And I would appreciate any like tips on how to look after these ants because I've researched a bit, but I still don't know everything about them. So if you have any tips, please let me know. And thank you, and see you next week. Oh yeah, and also another thing, I'm going to be doing weekly updates. So sometimes I might do more than a weekly update, like I might do feeding videos, but I feel like I'm going to try and get the weekly video instead of multiple little videos in like every 3 days when I feed them. So yeah, have a good one and see you next time.